The story begins with two sheep living on the opposite side of the river. One day, they decided to go on the opposite side to enjoy the rest. As for a tiny bridge, there is guidance. It's very narrow, only allowing one sheep to go as a drink. And when Han go in the middle of the bridge, she showed Wayne, who we also there before. Han said to Wayne, "I was here first, you so let me pass." Then Wayne feel angry and replies, "No, I was here first, you so let me pass." But then, both of them get into the argument. And when the argument heats up, both of them lose their balance and fly into the water. When they fly into the water, they quickly swim up to the shore. They stop and learn lessons. Han said to Wayne, "We should work together at first." Wayne nods and says, "Yeah, they decided to stay there." And from that day on, both of them learn a lesson of working together rather than being self-done. And that's the end of the story. We hope you all have a great time. Thank you all for your time and attention. Thank you for listening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a show where fashion with elegance. Today, we will take you on a vibrant journey through the heart of Khmer culture, where traditional meets elegance with a new sense of purpose. First of all, before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Jaman, your host for this evening, and I'm excited to guide through these celebrations of culture and tradition.
The deep connection between the king and Khmer culture.
As we gather here today, let's celebrate not just the design and fabric, but the history, the story, and the spirit woven into each garment. So, sit back, relax, and let the magic of Khmer culture unfold before your eyes.
So let's begin with our first couple, Bukwe and Yuan. First up, we have Bukwe wearing a traditional Khmer sing song to the Samarkand. The picture detail embroidery, symbolizing prosperity and good luck. The bright color of the shirts also capture Cambodia's natural beauty, like it shines during sunset and golden sunsets.
And now, let's take a look at Yuan, who is standing in the same part, a traditional Khmer style skirt. As she flows, the fabric flows beautifully. Moreover, to complete her look, she also wears traditional accessories, such as necklace and earrings, which look very lovely.
Together, Bukwe and Yuan represent the spirits of Khmer community, celebrating love, culture, and also the timeless beauty of their heritage.
And now, let's take a look at our second couple, Highway and Mahong.
Now let's take a look at Highway wearing a traditional outfit that reflects the rich culture of the Khmer people. The intricate patterns and bright color of the shirts also capture the Cambodian beauty. This outfit is typically worn during the cultural festival, symbolizing joy and pride in the Khmer community.
Now, let's take a look at Mahong, who is wearing a dress not only showcasing her beauty, but also show the tradition and culture of the Khmer ethnic groups. To complete her look, we also wear traditional accessories, which look very lovely.
Together, Highway and Ngọc represent the harmony between the king and Khmer culture, showing that despite our difference, we can vibrate in the stylish rhyme of tradition.
Now, Let's welcome both couple onto the stage to shine again. This moment symbolizes the love, unity of the Khmer culture. They also show the exchange communication and culture between the Gun and Khmer culture.
Together, the outfits beautifully highlight the beauty of cultural exchange, showing that most communities can unite and enrich with model.
And that's the end of the show. Thank you all for your time and attention. Your support truly reflects our affection and honor. We hope you all have a great time with us. And one more time, we, Jaman,
And number.
thank you all for enjoying our show.
What a graceful and elegant performance. The student of class A1 truly brought the spirit of the Khmer culture to life. Let's give them another round of applause.
Tiết mục mở màn thật duyên dáng và ấn tượng. Các bạn học sinh lớp 8 đã thể hiện rất thành công vẻ đẹp văn hóa của Khmer. Cảm ơn các bạn và chúc mừng các bạn.
Coming up next, we'll celebrate beauty of Vietnam majority, the Khmer ethnic group. Students from class A3 and A5 will proudly present the graceful áo dài and traditional outfits that represent the soul of Vietnamese culture.
Tiếp theo là tiết mục các bạn học sinh lớp 83 và 85 với những bộ áo dài duyên dáng, biểu tượng văn hóa của người Việt. Chúng ta hãy cùng thưởng thức nét đẹp dịu dàng và đầy tự hào qua phần trình diễn này.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sunka. We are proud to represent the King Edward, the heart of Vietnam culture and tradition.
Come from class 3 and 5 of secondary school. Let us proudly introduce our singing star. Firstly, honor Gia Ngọc and Phương Trân. Next, honor Hoài Nguyên and Như Ý.
Only the model Tung Kiệt and Ngọc Thái. And model Mai Phương and Phúc Ống. And finally, editor Thanh. We are teaming proud to carry the sword of Vietnam.
Wish you good health and a jolly successful event.
Vietnam is a country of 50 store neighbors living in harmony. Among them, the King people are the largest community, diverging culture and identity of Vietnam. Their traditional clothing reflects the diversity, race, and the beauty of Vietnamese soul.
This is not beauty to boring style. Explore how the King people dress with pride through time and change.
Firstly, when talking about the King people, we must mention the famous Ao Dai. Vietnam's iconic outfit. Worn by women across generations, it flows like poetry, combining fantasy with elegance. It symbolizes deity and the chanter of spirit of Vietnamese woman.
Next is the male version of áo dài. Popular traditional kingdom turban. Equal ones the royal dress and is not used in ceremony like death or wedding. Strongest faithful, it show honor and traditions. Now, let's welcome the bride and groom to the stage.
The bride is wearing a beautiful red pink outfit along with traditional headscarf. The sculpture symbolizes unity and the beginning of a new life together.
The groom is dressed in the form of a áo dài. This outfit represents nobility, respect for his ancestors, and the honor of wedding ceremony. Hello everyone! Now, let's look at a very special outfit. In the past, Vietnamese farmers wore brown outerwear, black trousers, and a long wrap. This outfit was simple and comfortable. It showed hard work and gentle feeling of our people.
Today, the alphabet is still frequently wearing in festival show and event in Honolulu because it's a part of our root and tradition.
From past to present, the outerwear remains a symbol of Vietnamese love, care, and tradition. Outerwear, simple, beautiful, and forever Vietnamese. And that's the end of our fashion show performance. We hope you enjoy as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Thank you for your watching.
What a wonderful tribute to the elegance of Vietnamese traditions. The áo dài and traditional outfit was simply stunning. Great job, students of class A3 and A5.
Thật tuyệt vời, những bộ áo dài duyên dáng cùng với phong thái tự tin của các bạn lớp 83 và 85 đã khiến sân khấu bừng sáng. Một lần nữa chúc mừng các bạn.
Now, let's once again return to the vibrant culture of the Khmer people, this time brought to us by the energetic students of class A4 and A6. Their performance will surely brighten the stage with lively colors and joyful movements.
Một lần nữa, chúng ta sẽ được thưởng thức văn hóa Khmer sặc sỡ thông qua phần trình diễn đầy năng lượng của các bạn lớp 84 và 86. Hãy cùng đón xem những bộ trang phục sặc sỡ và những bước đi đầy tự tin của các bạn nhé.
Hello teacher and student, we are Curricular and you know, class A6 and A4. And today I would like to introduce about the traditional Khmer costume, one of the typical within the ethnic minority community that long lived in the southern region of the country, especially in the province of Chaban, Sopchak, and Khmer costume not only for beauty but also an important part of expressing cultural identity, national style, and regional unity. And Khmer costume often appear in most of the festivals such as traditional Khmer, traditional New Year, Orthodox festival, and more. In particular, in Khmer folklore performance, traditional costume not only beautiful but also contribute to really expressing the story and national identity through each dance and head movement. Another shooting point is that Khmer people often go on barefoot when they wearing the costume, and this show respect to the earth, ancestors and beliefs, a very beautiful and vibrant cultural feature. And now the authors of the really modern, traditional learning costume as you deserve and go on. And not only in cultural life, but also appealing law in performing art activity for cultural festival and traditional event in a local city. In conclusion, Khmer costume are living proof of the cultural diversity and traditional beauty of the Vietnam ethnic group, which the young generation need to understand or learn more. And sadly, thank teacher and student for listening.
That was so lively and colorful. The students of Class A4 and A6 brought such joyful energy to the stage. A big hand for their spirited performance.
Một màn trình diễn thật rực rỡ sắc màu và tràn năng lượng. Các bạn lớp năm 4 và năm 6 đã mang đến không khí vô cùng sôi động. Xin cảm ơn và nhiệt liệt khen ngợi các bạn.
And now, for the final performance, a tribute to the unity of Vietnam's three regions, North, Central, and South. Students from Class A2 and A7 will take us on a journey through traditional costumes representing our national harmony and pride.
Và cuối cùng là tiết mục đặc biệt đến từ lớp 82 và 87 với chủ đề đoàn kết ba miền Bắc Trung Nam qua các bộ trang phục truyền thống. Các bạn sẽ thể hiện tinh thần gắn bó và đa dạng văn hóa của dân tộc Việt Nam.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, ready teacher and their students,
Welcome to our traditional custom show.
first allow us to listen our ground rating and help you for health, happiness, and success to each and every one of you. Before we dive into the show, let me introduce myself. I am Kim Ngọc, your host for this program, and I am here to guide you through the celebration of culture and artistry.
And I'm Hoài Mỹ, your co-host. It's an honor to be here with you all today. Together, we will take you on a visual adventure, highlighting the different connections between the traditional customs of the trang phục ba miền Việt Nam. To start, we would like to introduce you the song That's So True by singer Jamie and pianist Jamie. the north, the central, and the south. Each region has its own culture, lifestyle, and traditional clothing.
In the north, we have our Curricular. In the center, we have our Yai, and in the south, we have our Baba.
We are very proud of those customs because it's the special feature of the Vietnamese people.
They are part of our culture, our memory, and our pride. So sit back, relax, and let the magic of fashion unfold before your eyes.
Now, let's begin with our first outfit, áo tứ thông. First, we have Langa, who is wearing áo tứ thông. In the north, people often wear áo tứ thông, which means for past dress. This dress has four long panels and is usually worn with a colorful silk belt and a scarf on the head. The áo tứ thông is also a symbol of families because the four past dress represent parents and children.
Next, we have Yuan, who looks absolutely turning in our yard. In the central region, especially in Quebec, people wear our yard. You see a long red with true panel, slowly and high color. It's worn with thick pants. The our yard is soft and flowing, just like a beautiful river and multinational of Vietnam. In the past, royal women dressed in the palace. Today, our yard is a national costume of Vietnam. It so reflects beauty and the pride of Vietnamese women.
And now, welcome Gia Hảo, who is very beautiful in áo bà ba. In the south, the traditional costume is áo bà ba. It's simple and comfortable with a short shirt and long leg pants. People often wear it for working in a field or working in a market. It's often worn with a hat called non-leg. The áo bà ba shows the kind, hardworking, and humble-hearted spirit of Southern people. It's also a symbol of everyday life, love for nature, and community.
Now, let's look at the display and admire our yard, our tứ thông, and our bag again. Although different in style, all the costumes have one thing in common: they carry the style of Vietnamese people. Let's protect, wear, and sell all the beautiful costumes before they tell the world who we are.
Each outfit is not only a beautiful design, but also a cultural story, original identity that models fully express confidence, energy, and creativity. Thank you so much for being with us. Your support and encouragement mean a lot. With every smile, every clap, and every card will give us the energy to keep going. We are really grateful that you took the time to be here. One more time, Huy, Hoài Hỷ, Lan Anh, Duy Anh, Dạ Thảo, Dạ My, Giao Huy,
And Kim Ngân.
Thank you so much.
Quay lại cho mình không? Chưa.
Cái đờn để xa được.
What a meaningful final. The unity of North, Central, and South of Vietnam was beautifully shown through the costumes and confident expressions. Let's give it up for classes A2 and A7.
Một cái kết thật ý nghĩa, tinh thần đoàn kết ba miền Bắc Trung Nam được thể hiện vô cùng sinh động qua trang phục và phần thể hiện đầy tự hào của các bạn lớp 82 và 87. Chúng ta hãy dành những tràng pháo tay thật lớn cho các bạn nhé.
What a meaningful celebrations of culture and tradition. Thank you to all the performers and teachers for your amazing preparations. The program continues with even more wonderful surprise.
Một màn trình diễn đầy phung. Chương trình vẫn còn nhiều điều thú vị đang chờ đón chúng ta ở phía trước. Get ready for the most creative part of today's programs. The photo exhibition and project presentation total change we can make carry out by talent from the 9th grade students.
Hãy sẵn sàng đến với phần sáng tạo nhất trong chương trình hôm nay, triển lãm ảnh và phần thuyết trình dự án mang tên những thay đổi chúng ta có thể thực hiện đến từ các bạn học sinh lớp 9 đầy tài năng.
This is a chance to explore creative ideas and real solutions our students have to come up with to improve school life and the world around us.
Đây là cơ hội để chúng ta khám phá những ý tưởng sáng tạo và giải pháp thiết thực mà các bạn học sinh đã đưa ra nhằm cải thiện cuộc sống, học đường và môi trường xung quanh.
We would now like to invite our trust, honored guests, teachers and students to move outside to our schoolyard, the exhibition area, to continue the exciting activity.
Xin mời quý ban giám khảo, quý đại biểu, quý thầy cô và các bạn tham quan khu vực triển lãm và tiếp tục theo dõi hoạt động đặc sắc này.
Good afternoon, teacher and good afternoon, teacher and everyone. My name is Trần Vân Nhã Phương. In class 93, instinct the air environment. Nowadays, air pollution is serious problem. It's causing many diseases and global warming, causing the air environment.
was a true digital picture. When you take a picture, you want to send a message to your audience. You want to say, then we can make so you made a conclusion, right? So what is the conclusion here? You made a conclusion.
Con gái.
Now let's welcome the second group to the stage.
Nè cô cho nè. Cho đi. Tiếp năng lượng. Có gì đâu.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce ourselves. I'll give to you. My name is Quốc Bảo.
My name is Tony.
We are from class 5.
Today we will talk about our environment. This is our topic.
And now we will introduce our poster. Okay, look about this poster. Here's some pictures that me and Hùng collected and took around our neighborhood. Okay, let's move on to the first and the second picture. With the first and the second picture, you can see the two rivers that have many strands and bottles floating on the river.
Is the most special place. It is in front of my teacher. Want to know about him? Talk to me later.
Okay, you can see here very how many strands consist of the plastic bag or the plant. And overall, our neighborhood now has a lot of strands and on the road or in the river. In my opinion, there are so many reasons that my neighborhood is polluted. First of all, it's related in the social awareness. Many people listen many people don't aware the effect of the pollution and in my neighbor have any dustbin. Some people put away trash on the road. And how we can reduce and have our environment home? Can you tell to us?
Yeah, it's good question. There are many ways that help righteous impact on preventing water pollution. First on the most obvious negative aspect is dioxide emissions to prevent the global warming, climate change, and
Cái này
acidification of
cái này
the
chỉnh cho nó
oceans.
sáng sáng lên chút.
On the,
Cái
on
phòng đó là
the
tối.
one hand,
Mà
reduce chemical pesticide and nutritional growth is very important to the agriculture. On the other hand, the government have placed an essential role on restricting the resident use of single-use plastic on floating water. And that's all. Thank you for your listening.
And now let's welcome the third group to the stage.
sao không hỏi? Đủ chưa có còn đặt câu hỏi cho nó nữa, ban giám khảo đặt câu hỏi mình câu hỏi. Trong cái kịch bản chương trình đó. Mời thầy cô làm câu hỏi.
Now let's welcome the group which is named Titan to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are 9th grade students of Little Secondary School in Japan City. Our group includes Minh Ngọc, Tâm Ông, Phúc Tuệ, Thanh Đan, and Bùi. We are ourselves the Titan because we are putting big actions and efforts to change our school. Today we are happy to present our project for the English for the topic change the impact. Our school is located as one of countries worldwide in Japan City. Our school is large, modern, and located right in the city center. We have 45 classrooms and nearly 2,000 students from grade 6 to 9 and around 100 teachers and staff. As we are proud because the school has full facility and social classroom, subject room, and green school yard. It's a right active learning environment. Our teachers are keen, devoted, and experienced. Our students are hardworking, active, and friendly. However, this is one problem we would like to address: the overcrowding in the school canteen.
Every time one times the canteens becomes extremely crowded. There are long lines, the space to download. This can probably most students rush to the canteens at the same time, although the canteen areas is so small. There is lack of stock and equipment. Um, there are no queues and lines for food buying. And some students don't have to keep the canteen clean and tight. These factors affects the physical states. They also affect students' mental health. The content noise, the lack of general personal space and general comfort make students can feel anxious and stressed. Instead of being late to relax, canteens become a place of agitations. Let students have to deal with this environment every day. It can hurt our their mental and physical health. It may lead to tiredness, unhealthy eating habits, and lower performance in school.
These problems have existed for years and have been touched in once. However, we believe that these problems could easily be fixed with some simple yet effective changes. Firstly, our school should make our canteen bigger if possible and also rearrange the layout to allow better movement and traffic flow. Having more staff and equipment will be essential for faster service. Secondly, school should open extra food stalls in the schoolyard so that students can access food, drink, and snack if the canteen is way too crowded. Finally, schools should organize a canteen leave day to build responsibility for students. Furthermore, they can also set up a suggestion box so that students can send the feedback and they can fix their flaws. Together, we will improve the canteen experience and make our school a better, healthier, and more organized place for everyone. That's the end of our talk. Thank you for listening.
And now let's welcome the group which is named Fantastic Four to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure for our group to be standing here today to present about our group presentations. So before we dive into the topic, I would like to introduce our group. So our group consists of 4 people. I'm Hồ Lam, this is An Bang, along with Han Phương and Ying Lee. And together we are Fantastic Four. So today I would like to talk about a serious issue in our neighborhood, which is the environmental pollution. So this problem not only affects our house, our surroundings, but it also affects our daily lives. So we must understand it clearly in order to make solutions to protect our environment. So now, let's take a closer look at these pictures. I would like to invite Hafun to discuss about the current situations. So what do you think about the state of environment these days?
Well, to be honest, in my local area, environmental pollution has become more noticeable. Trees are often filled with trash, the air is dirty from vehicles, and the river nearby is polluted with waste from household and small factories. Many people still burn garbage in open space, creating harmful smoke. Noise pollution is also common due to traffic and construction, affecting the quality of life. Despite some effort from local authorities, the problem remains serious, and students, workers, and even small children are breathing in polluted air every day, and it's becoming harder to find a clean, quiet, and green space around us. You're right, Harpoon. Yes, and there are many causes of environmental pollution in our area, and one major reason is the lack of public awareness. Many people still throw their garbage on the streets or into rivers without thinking about the consequences, and the rapid increase in rainfall leads to more emission and noise. But just as I also contribute to pollutants and noise, yes, and the action creates a polluted environment that's harmful for both humans and nature in the long term.
Well, without that being said, we can see that pollution has serious impacts on both human health and the environment. For example, dirty air can cause respiratory diseases, especially in children and the elderly. And besides, contaminated water make it unsafe to drink or even use in farming, leading to lower crop quality. And on top of that, wild animals and the aquatic animals are also threatened by the plastic waste and the toxic chemicals that we discharge from our households. And it seems that the beauty of our town is also lost due to the trash and the smoke that are everywhere in our environment. So therefore, if we don't take action soon, the future generations may suffer even more from the damage that we cause today.
So what exactly should we do to prevent further impact on our environment? That's a great question, Haku. In order to reduce pollution, we need action from both authority and community. Firstly, we should raise public awareness through school lesson, poster, and local campaigns. People must learn how to throw trash in bins and avoid burning waste. The government should place on bin trash in public areas like park or supermarket and in rural recycling service. And the student can join the green club to protect the environment. And I believe that if we contribute together, our community will become healthier, cleaner, and more beautiful for generation. So yes, in conclusion, pollution is a big problem in our area, but we can solve it together. With awareness, efforts, and cooperation, we can build a cleaner, greener, and safe environment for ourselves and the next generation to come.
That is the end of our presentations. Thanks a lot for you guys for coming in today to observe our presentations, and goodbye and see you again. And now let's welcome the group which is named 5Q Ships to the stage.
about some species. And finally, our heavy brilliance in daily life means that it will take thousands of years for them to decompose. Meanwhile, plastics were constantly splitting the microplastic, which are extremely dangerous to while living creature and even human. And in the city, there appear a lot of the trash you can see, and there are the six types. This is plastic waste, household waste, agricultural waste, industrial waste, electronic waste, and organic waste.
Okay, now let's take a closer look at some of the issues, some of the causes of this issue. One of the reasons for increased garbage pollution is that some people lack of awareness. They argue that is to say they don't understand the negative effect of the garbage pollution, and they argue to say cleaning up the trash is the duty of the street cleaners, not their responsibility. So this mindset leads to the carelessness and lack of personal accountability. Moreover, bad habits and laziness also contribute significantly to this problem. Some individuals who trust wherever they find convenient without considering long-term consequences.
And after you have the definition about the consequences about in the current situation, and the measures that are possible that you think public pollution is when people who charge in the wrong place, like in the river, park, or pavement. Just when it's not put in bin or recycle, it will make the air, water, and land dirty. And it can see aquatic species. Garbage pollution in Japan City. An example for garbage pollution is in the digital secondary school. Garbage pollution in the digital secondary school has become crashing.
Cái mic của con cho bạn. Đưa cái mic của con cho bạn.
Environmental challenges to reducing the accumulation of waste, particularly plastic and non-biodegradable material, that not only marks the schools testing pose the risk to students and staff in response. Local charities and young organizations have initiated a program to public issues. And for instance, the Tanwa Charing has invented the full erectable similarly like a waste sorting model, promoting the waste with raising environmental awareness among the students. These efforts and instill sustainable habits and foster a cleaner and healthier learning environment.
So there are some ways to reduce garbage pollution. Firstly is put garbage in the right bin. Secondly is don't destroy chemicals or
Chị Thống 98 rồi, lớp nào con nhớ chị Thống? Con nhớ 98 của lớp nào? Có bộ luôn hả?
And now it's time for all students from grade 6, 7 and 8 to relax, have fun and enjoy our exciting English games. Join the challenge, show off your quick thinking and win some awesome prizes.
Và bây giờ là lúc các bạn học sinh khối 6, 7 và 8 thư giãn, vui chơi và tham gia các trò chơi tiếng Anh vô cùng hấp dẫn. Hãy cùng thử thách bản thân, thể hiện sự nhanh trí và giành lấy phần quà thú vị nhé.
Một là của bé, còn em đó nha. Này loại 2. Giờ ghi số 1, 2, 3, 4. Này số 3. 3. Loại 4 này số. Này loại 4. Này loại 5. Rồi, 5 loại. Cái này chưa chắc. Còn cái tổng số 9 tích cơ gì đó. 5 bỏ. Bỏ cái phần tích cơ. Cái số 8 bỏ được. Số 8 không thì giờ mình cái không cắt của nó đừng có tương tác với mình, nó nhìn nó thấy rồi nó không cắt cho đi, thuyết phục mình